Ta-da! Now we have language. Okay, before we introduce today's topic, I would like you to remind me of the last topic we did in language. So I'm waiting, listening. What was the last thing we did in language? That should be on Wednesday, right? Good. Okay, today we're going to be talking about a new topic, which is subjects. Everyone say that? Again, subjects. Okay, have you heard the word subjects before? I don't think so. Alright, I'm going to help you out. We've learned about telling sentences, right? Asking sentences and surprising sentences. Okay, in every sentence, in every complete sentence, there are two parts. Okay, there are how many parts in every complete sentence? Two parts. We have what we call the subject and the predicate. But today we're not going to focus on the predicate. We are going to focus on subjects. Okay? Now, a subject in a sentence is the naming part of the sentence. Everyone say naming part. Again, naming part. And what does this naming part does in a sentence? The naming part in a sentence tells whom or what the sentence is about. So the naming part is kind of telling you whom or what the sentence is about. For example, sentence number 1. The dog barked loudly. Let's read together. The dog barked loudly, like whoo whoo. Okay, now what or whom is this sentence talking about? Is it talking about Mrs. Uche? Am I the one who barked loudly? Kind of. Okay, let's go back to the sentence. It says, the dog barked loudly. The sentence is telling us about the dog. Okay, so the dog is the subject. Remember what I said the subject is. It is the naming part of the sentence, and it tells us whom, and it is about whom or what the sentence is. So all the other sentence is kind of dependent on the subject. Okay? Now I'm going to give another example. And I'm going to choose somebody from the class. I'm going to take a name from the class. And I should say, let's see, Anaya. Anaya likes to eat chocolate. Okay, let's go. Anaya likes to eat chocolates. Can you try reading that on your own? Very good. Now, who likes to eat chocolates? Who likes to eat chocolate here? It's Anaya. So the subject is Anaya. Do you understand that? I'm going to give one more example before we start working in our book. Okay, I'm going to use my name. Mrs. Uche is my teacher. Let's read. Mrs. Uche is my teacher. What is the sentence? Who is the sentence talking about? Look properly. Mrs. Uche is my teacher. Who is your teacher? The answer is Mrs. Uche. Okay, so these are a few examples of subjects. And if you look at them, you can see that the subject is mostly at the beginning of a sentence. Okay, you find the subject at the beginning of a sentence before a verb. But I know we've not discussed verbs, so it's going to be kind of confusing for you. So I'm not going to go into the details of verb. What you really need to know is that the subject is found at the beginning of a sentence, and the subject is the naming part of a sentence. Okay, it is the naming part of a sentence. Now let's get our workbook and turn to page 186. And you find that in the orange pages. Page 186. And then the first thing we do when we find the page is to write the date. The date is Monday, February 1, 2021. Do you notice any change in the dates? Look properly. You notice any change? Yes, there is a change because it's a new month and it's the month of February. Now we are in a new month and it is February. So today is February 1. Okay? Good. Now if you're done with the date, let's quickly read the notes in the book and start with the exercises. So let's go. Subjects. Subjects. The subject of a sentence tells whom or what the sentence is about. Let's read it one more time. The subject of a sentence tells whom or what the sentence is about. Example: the sick people are getting better. And here you have the subject as people because it is talking about the sick people. Okay, so people is the subject. Do you understand that? Very good. Now let's continue with the exercise. It says circle the subject of each sentence. So we're going to be finding out the subject and circling them in each sentence. I'm going to do number 1 for you and then you continue with number 2 to number 8. So let's go together in number 1. My mom bakes great food. Let's read again. My mom bakes great food. Who bakes great food here? It is my mom. So the subject is talking about your mom. Okay, so we have to circle the word mom. Mom is the subject. Do you understand that? Very good. Continue with the other ones, and then when you're done, you send me a picture of your work or you upload it in your portfolio on Class Dojo. As usual, if you don't understand, feel free to send me a message and I will explain better. Thank you guys and see you soon. Bye.